Hi, my name is Coach Christina. We are going to start our full body foam roll class. This should take about 10 minutes in length, maybe less as you get more comfortable with the rolling. We're going to start with a 1 meter in length roller. We're going to start long ways on the roller. Make sure the back of your head and your bum is on the roller. We're then going to proceed with snow angels. 3 snow angels per direction. As you move your arms overhead, try to make contact with the floor with your hands, your fingertips, and then we switch to the other direction and we will complete 3 as well. Make sure your mouth is relaxed, your face is relaxed, and you're finding the rhythm of your breath. We're slowly transitioning off the roller. We're going to turn the roller in the opposite direction. I'm going to use my body to roll and replace our neck on the roller. We're going to turn our head side to side, shoulders down. So we're going to turn our head side to side, like so. And then I'm going to roll to my side and then go to my armpit. See that my knees are stacked, my hands are behind my head, and I'm going back and forward. Again, I'm doing 3 repetitions. You may do more. It's up to you. We're going for 3 repetitions. And then proceeding to the back, the mid to upper back. I'm still holding my upper neck / back of the head. I'm going to lift my hips up and roll up and down. Again, 3 repetitions. Finding that breath again, releasing our jaw. We're then going to roll to the other side. So you can roll over to the other side, but I want to face you. So I'm going to switch to my left armpit. I'm going to fan out my arms again. I'm going to stack my knees nice and high, and then proceed forward and back. Forward and back 3 times. Again, if you need to do more, do more. I'm only showing you 3 just because of time. And then I'm going to transition off this part of the roller. I'm going to kick my top leg down, use my hands to make my way onto my glutes. I'm going to lean to my left glute. I'm not putting any pressure on my right glute. I'm going to cross my left leg over right thigh. I'm going to roll up and down. My support is my foot and my hand, my opposite hand. So I could walk my hand with my body if I like to here, like so, to get a little bit deeper or higher in the glute zone, see where you're at. And I'm going to switch to the other direction. Again, I'm facing you, so I'm always transitioning. You don't necessarily have to do that. You can just lean to the other side. Now I'm going to cross my right leg over left thigh and then get into the right glute area. This is your lateral hip rotator zone. Again, I'm doing 3 repetitions. And then we're transitioning. Again, I'm transitioning well, taking my time, using my legs, going to the IT band. So we're going to start from the hip all the way to above the knee. My elbow remains right below the shoulder the whole time, so I'm walking my elbow with me as I'm rolling from my hip all the way to above my knee. Again, 3 repetitions. Please use your body well, use your arm well, walk your elbow with you. You're going to pause at the hip. I'm going to use my top leg to rock my hip forward and back. So as my hip goes, or my leg goes forward, my hip goes forward, back, and forward and back. So I'm using both hands as I go forward, my lower arm as I go back. Again, 3 repetitions. And then we transition to the other side. Same thing, 3 repetitions of our IT band. I'm going above my knee to my hip, above my knee to my hip. This is a nice little warm-up. You might feel, wow, I'm getting warmed up from just the rolling, which is great. It's a great way to warm up your body. Pausing at the hip, we're doing that hip rock again, using the top leg to guide our hip. Forward, back, again, 3 repetitions. Use your whole body if you want to. Use both arms as you go forward. And release. Front thigh, our quad. Now we're going to use both elbows. We're going to walk our elbows up and down, rolling the full quad area. Again, if you see my elbows remain below my shoulders. So I'm using my abdomen and my arms to help assist me. Notice that my hips aren't sagging down. I'm actively engaging my abdomen. Calf, lower leg, from below the knee to the Achilles. I'm gonna start at and only do the mid part of my calf, the belly that protrudes out, the belly of the muscle. Then I'm gonna rock. I'm stacking my left leg over right, and I'm toggling side to side, rocking side to side, shoulders back, looking forward, switching to the other side, and doing the same thing. Again, I'm breezing through and release. Shin. I'm angling the roller. I'm gonna place my lower front area of my shin, my lower leg, onto the roller in a pigeon-esque stretch. My right leg is on the roller, my left knee is down, and I'm going to proceed up and down. So it's a smaller movement. My arms remain fixed. You don't necessarily have to move them because you're moving such a small area, moving in such a small area of your leg there. Switching to the other side. So I'm going to angle my knee, placing the shin, the outer part of the lower leg, onto the roller, and up and down we go. Great. Back into a different position. We're gonna go long ways on the roller. I'm lying next to the roller. I'm placing my right knee on top of the roller. I'm gonna proceed side to side, side to side. So now I'm going from above the knee to my groin. Decide how far you like to be in this position, and then transitioning to the other side. Notice I'm using my legs to transition from each position of the roller. And then placing the opposite knee on top, side to side. My lower hip is down. Make sure your lower hip is down if you can. Sometimes we're too tight and we need to keep our other hip raised. That's fine too. Last but not least, we're gonna do our sacrum lower back. So again, I'm rolling to my side, onto my back, bringing the roller down. I'm gonna raise my hips up, place my bum / sacrum on the roller, make sure it's comfortable in the right place. I'm gonna place my hands on the roller. I'm gonna windshield wipe my knees from side to side. If this still feels okay, we're gonna go to the next step where we raise our legs up, and then I rock side to side. So I'm rocking my legs side to side. Again, if this feels comfortable, we can proceed to the next step where I lengthen my leg and lower it all the way down to where my heel reaches the floor. If I need to bend my knee more, please do. But I want you to feel that stretch in your hip flexor, maybe even in your abdomen, and then we're gonna switch. You can hold it for longer if you like, but for time, we're just making it pretty brief, and then bringing that other leg down. Again, holding the roller so it doesn't roll out from under you, holding, breathing, stretching your hip flexor, and then release your feet. Bridge up to release the roller, and that is a full body roll. I hope you enjoyed your time with me today. I look forward to seeing you soon. Take good care. Bye-bye.